You're watching the Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship, brought to you by our 2023 partners.
Okay, good morning, everybody, wherever you're joining us from. Looks like a beautiful day at Mercer Stadium. And we have today the New Jersey Cavaliers playing the New Jersey Stallions. And we have had the toss, and the Stallions have won the toss and have elected to bowl first. New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers, the lineup: Sean Finley, Xavier, Marshall, Gajanan Singh, Yasir Mohammed, Saad Zafar, Sunny Patel, Syed Shah, Adil Bhatti, Karima Gore. There's a few more. And from the Stallions, we've got Dominic Riki, Sideji Mukamalla, Manank Patel, Daron Davis, Bhaskar Madram, Jasdeep Singh, Stephen Wing, Arjun Wajala, Siddharth Matani, Sachin Milavarpuru, and Pravish Shetty. Stallions will be bowling first. They won the toss. They are sitting with 2 wins and 2 losses in the league so far. The Cavaliers are at 1 win, 2 losses, and a no result. Plays should be starting very shortly. Like I said, just another beautiful day. No clouds in the sky. Should be ready for a good game between the number 2 and number 3 seeds in the table. From the Stallions, Daron Davis has had the most success with the ball. In 3 matches, he's picked up 6 wickets. Economy of 6.2, so pretty healthy economy there. See how much success he has today and how his teammates can help him out there. Well, game should be going off pretty soon. Just to repeat ourselves, the New Jersey Stallions did win the toss, elected to field. Definitely seems like their strong suit. They haven't had the greatest batting outings the last few games. They are sitting number 2 in the table, so the chance for them to kind of push ahead here. Cavaliers are sitting at number 3 in their conference. I do. Should be a great game here at the 2023 Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship, played here at Mercer Park. Thank you to our sponsors, Sunoco. And you can follow our games on YouTube. YouTube's our broadcast channel. Search for Minor League Cricket. We're also trending on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at MIL Cricket or MILCUSA. You can track everything that's happening out there, along with joining us here for live commentary. All right, looks like the game is off and going. Looks like we have an early wicket here. Abdullah out. This is the second over. Score is at 7 for 1. Wig bowling. So caught, Mukamala bowled a wig. Abdullah goes out. Syed Abdullah goes out for 7 runs of 8 balls, a quick fire 7. Stephen Wig in his first over, getting early wickets, getting an early strike. The non-striker is Gujanan Singh. He's yet to face a ball, so he gets to watch the action from the other end. Wig coming into bowl. Safely played to gully. Looks like a good track there, some decent bounce. It's always good to have a left-arm bowler up front and see what he can do. So played off the hips there. Again, good bounce from Wig. On stumps, another dot ball. New batsman in is Pranav Rao. Both batsmen yet to open their account. Again, a very tight line there from Wig. He's getting some good bounce. Batsman having to go fend the ball off the midriff. Getting some good bounce off the wicket, and he's a very tight line, not giving them any room to play a ball. It's a good start for Wig, Stephen Wig. 1 ball away from a wicket maiden. That's always a rare thing in T20. Great start for the team. Ooh, that one looked like it stayed a little low there. Pranav had to take some evasive action, but handled it well. Kept it off the stumps, and we have a maiden wicket over. Stephen Wig getting the first strike of Syed Abdullah, caught by Mukamala for 7 runs. And 2 batsmen at the crease with 0 runs. End of the second over, 7 for 1.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us here at the Sunoco Minor League Cricket game at Mercer Park between the New Jersey Cavaliers and Stallions. Stallions won the toss, selected to bat first. And there was an early strike in the second over. We just had a fantastic over from Stephen Wig, a wicket maiden. And Jasdeep Singh is about to go start his second over. And Gujanan Singh about to face his first ball. Ooh, there's a big shout there. Possibly going down the leg stump there. It was full. He was there for a little flick for a few runs there. Gujanan will feel like he missed out. Not a bad first ball to get on your pads. Ooh, another example of some high bounce there. Fins it off. It was off a good length there, but able to get a run. Waiting for the umpire's signal. And it is a run off the bat, so Singh is off the mark. Definitely some healthy bounce on this wicket. Do have now the left-hand, right-hand combination, so that's always going to add a little variable there. There's a slip for Singh, not for Rao right now. Well bowled, right on the off-stump line. It's been a good disciplined start from the Cavaliers, the New Jersey Cavaliers. Very tight lines, very good length so far. No free hits really afforded. Gets the ball through the leg side. I'm not sure it's on all control. A bit of an inside half of the bat there. Good expansive drive, but didn't quite middle it. But get through for a run. So Pranav Rao is off the mark as well. Wicketkeeper coming all the way over. A little advice for the bowler. He's been very disciplined so far from the Somerset Cavaliers. Good lines, good lengths. Oh, that was a good delivery. Played with due respect after the offside. And just 2 runs of the over so far with 1 to go. Once again, a very strong start by the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers. A wicket and some tight lines. In fact, did not get the bat at all. It had a little deviation there, I think. Got surprised by the bounce and a bit of grip off the surface. And duly respected. After seeing that last ball, Gajendran Rao decides to say, I will let that one go through and see what happens. End of the 3rd over, 9 for 1.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
Welcome back to Somerset Park, where we are in a match between the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers and the New Jersey Stallions as part of the Sunoco Minor League Cricket 2023, along with our official sponsors Lakshmi. It's a beautiful day here in Somerset Park. Not a cloud out there. I can't think of a better thing to be doing than playing some cricket or watching some cricket. Very strong start from the Cavaliers with the ball. Very tight lines, just 9 runs off halfway through the power play. Stallions are going to have to make a little push on if they want to take advantage of the power play. Good cut there, backward a point. 2 runs for Gajendran Singh. Stephen Wigg continuing in his 2nd over. Once again, you have the right-hand, left-hand combination. Left arm fast coming in. Oh, didn't have the same width afforded. Tried to play the same shot. Stephen Wigg's been very impressive so far. Really hasn't offered the batsman much to hit around and play with. It is 11 for 1 in 3.2 overs, so for the New Jersey Stallions, probably need to go give a little bit of push on, maybe a little bit of creativity needed to get some runs on the board here, take advantage of the power play. Oh. And that was there for the hitting. It was full. It's definitely there to be taken advantage of, but not getting a clean connection. Rao definitely showing some intent here. Pranav Rao. I think we can definitely see a lot of positive intent in his body language and some of the strokes he's played in this over. I think the message is very clear. And he's bowled, just played on. I felt like a slightly slower ball. He felt like he was reaching for the ball there. And that was a fantastic delivery. He really did fool the batsman. Expansive drive, was never there, got the inside edge onto the stumps. Yep. Feet didn't move. I think it was kind of played the same 3 shots in a row and didn't quite open the face of the bat there. Fantastic bowling by Stephen Wigg. Gets the second wicket. Pranav Rao bowled, Stephen Wigg. And the batting woes for the New Jersey Stallions continue. They're 2 down for 11 in the 4th over. New batsman in. Xavier Marshall, batting at number 4. Playing right-handed, so we'll continue the left-hand, right-hand combination. Gurjalan Singh has mostly had to watch from the other end as 2 wickets have fallen to Stephen Wigg. As a reminder, you can follow these games on YouTube. Search for the Minor League Cricket Network. You can follow all 2023 Sunoco Minor League Cricket matches on YouTube as well. Ooh. A little walk down the wicket, probably get the feet moving. Once again, Stephen Wigg very tight, very on target in all aspects, line and length. Looks like Xavier Marshall just trying to get the feet moving, doing a little walk down the pitch to greet the first ball. Does take a stance a fair bit outside the crease. We're trying to negate an LBW there. I hope he's been watching the replays. There's a good amount of bounce in this wicket. Watches that one go through. Once again, very tight lines from Stephen Wigg. Another successful over for him. End of the 4th, 11 for 2.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need 1 hand on the roof, 1 hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go Rewards, when you fuel, you save, because rewards come first.
Welcome back. You're joining us for the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers versus the New Jersey Stallions here at Mercer Park. It's been a strong start by the Stallions. Very disciplined bowling, 2 early wickets to Stephen Wigg. And the New Jersey Stallions are in a bit of trouble here at 4 overs. Just 2 overs left in the power play, 11 for 2. Gurjalan Singh 1 of 4, and Xavier Marshall's new batsman yet to get off the strike. Gentle nudge to the leg side for 1 run for Singh. New bowler is Bhaskar Yadram. A little gentle medium pace there. There's a good breeze here on the park. Maybe he's going to extract a little movement. Marshall on strike. Oh, a little bit pacier there, a little bit of bounce. Surprised Xavier Marshall. Once again, this wicket is proving you bend your back a little bit, you'll get some bounce out of this wicket. Surprised the batsman a few times. Well bowled by Bhaskar Yadram. More aggressive fielding position there. Off the hips, but to the fielder. Again, good bounce. Pace has come up in the last few balls for Bhaskar. And batsman is still struggling to connect and make some runs here. There was an opportunity there, slash and a miss. A little bit wide. There was a runs for the taking there, but I think Marshall's feeling like he missed out there. One more big drive. Not capitalizing. The ball was up there. It's pitched up. They're kind of enticing him into a big drive. But the balls keep ticking away here. One more ball to left in the fifth over. And the runs are not coming at this moment. Short, goes for a pull, top edge. Keeper's giving chase. Will they go for two? No, just one. Yet another example of a good bounce in this wicket, and the batsmen are really struggling to find runs right now. End of the fifth, 12 for 2. Good over from Yadram.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले।
हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
Back, last over of the power play here in this match between New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers and the New Jersey Stallions at Mercer Park. It's part of the 2023 Sunoco Minor League Cricket, along with our sponsors. Lakshmi, thank you for joining us. Hopefully you're watching us on YouTube, but you can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at MILCUSA. It's been a strong start by the Cavaliers with the ball. Introduction of spin now in the last over of the power play. Played respectfully. Sachin Mailavarupu taking the sixth over. Introduction of spin. Gentle left arm finger spin here. Xavier Marshall tries to use his feet. But still a lot of respect being provided to the bowlers here, watching every ball. Down the leg, that'll probably be a wide. Sachin definitely gets through his deliveries very quickly. Late cut there. Easy one. I think the Somerset Cavaliers will be very happy with this start. No real pressure being put on the bowlers. Getting to go through their overs very quickly. Gujanan Singh back on strike. Now the left-hander to the left arm finger spin bowler is an opportunity here to take him on. Oh, there's a big appeal there. Umpire says no thank you. The signal's 2 balls to go. Get on with the game. And looking for the leg side hit. Obviously to hit with a spin. And once again, the bounce is surprising the batsman here. Look at that LBW, I think it's clearly going down the leg. I think Gujanan Singh will feel he missed out on runs once again. End of another very tight over. End of the power play. And the New Jersey Stallions are at 15 for 2 after 6.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
Quick look at the scorecard, and not much to talk about for the Cavaliers. They are definitely struggling, and if you look back at their prior games, they've had some troubles with their batting. They haven't had big scores. Early wickets from Stephen Wigg, really good wickets there. And as you can see, some of the batsmen are struggling to get runs going. Gujanan Singh, 2 of 8. Xavier Marshall, 2 of 10. It's been very tight bowling from both ends. We've had introduction of spin. We're out of the power play now. First aggressive shot there from Xavier Marshall through the covers. Looks like a very thick outfield there. Not much reward for the shot there. 1 run. Bhaskar Yadram continuing in his second over. A little bit of aggression there from Xavier Marshall finally. Looks like a very thick and heavy outfield there. No ball. First true extra delivery there. Yadram. Should see a free hit now coming up. Can they capitalize? They are desperately in need of some runs here. New Jersey Stallions. The outfield does look slow. They're going to have to go the aerial route if they want to go pile on some runs. Short ball. Good connection there. Landing safely. Just 1 run at the end of it, so overall that no ball was not too costly. Interesting tactic there from Yadram to go for that short bouncer ball. And as the umpire indicates, that's the one for the over. Always good to see that the bouncing ball is an effective delivery in minor league cricket here. And Xavier Marshall is willing to let that ball go by. It wasn't that wide. I think he may have to think about that one a bit more. It's another dot ball. Marshall on 3 of 12. It's pretty full and pretty wide. I think you're going to have to go get the foot on the gas pedal here very quickly. 18 off 2 of 6.3 overs. That one just died. Love to see the replay on that one. What happened? It was pretty full, but no bat, no ball, no pads, nothing. And kind of rolled over to the wicketkeeper. It is interesting. Apart from a little bit of bounce, the wicket's not really showing it to be that difficult to play on, but we are struggling to go get runs in this field right now. Xavier Marshall charging down, and Bhaskar Yadram sees him early enough, pitches it shorter, reacts very well, and yet another dot ball. 1 to go in the over. And it's definitely starting to build the pressure here for Xavier Marshall. 3 of 14, Gajanan Singh 3 of 10. They absolutely need to go figure out how to go accelerate and put some pressure back on the bowlers. Goes off the back foot, pushes off to the leg side. Should get 1 easy, maybe a 2. Just a single. Fairly reasonable over there. 4 off it. End of the 7 overs, 19 for 2.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले।
हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
Welcome back to Mercer Park here, part of 2023 Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship. Our sponsor is Lakshmi. Watching the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers against New Jersey Stallions, and the Stallions are struggling right now. Just 19 runs for 2 wickets of 7 overs. Bowling has been disciplined. There's a bit of bounce in the wicket, but the batsmen are really struggling to go connect and clear the infield. It's a heavy outfield. They're going to have to go get the aerial route and go aggressive, I think. Pushes to the leg side, just to 1. Not much reward for shots on this outfield right now. Sachin continues with his second over, left arm spin. Gajanan, again, going for the leg side shots there. He's got the left-hand spinner against left-hand batsman. And both these batsmen are really struggling to connect. Gajanan Singh on 3 on 8. Sachin bowling left arm over. Probably trying to keep the leg side out of play. Here goes Singh, inside edge. Past the wicketkeeper. Should be just 1. The ball does get stuck in the heavy grass out there. But both batsmen really struggling to go connect with clean hits. Xavier looks to sweep. No success. Don't think he's picking the right length there. And Sachin is just walking through his overs pretty quickly. He's getting through his deliveries pretty fast. Over rate is very good. Doesn't give the batsman much time to figure out what they're going to do next. Ooh, that's a great delivery. That had grip and bounce. It pitched on middle and leg and missed outside off. That was a fantastic delivery. Bowls at a good click here, Sachin. and respectfully defended back there. Bowling very tight to the stump line. End of the 8th over, 21 for 2.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need one hand on the roof, one hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
Welcome back to Mercer Park here. New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers against New Jersey Stallions. And the Somerset Cavaliers have put on a very strong, disciplined display of bowling. 8 overs, 21 for 2. 2 early wickets for Stephen Wigg. He bowled a very good spell there for 2 overs. We've had spin introduced, and things are staying pretty tight. Bhaskar Yadram is going to continue, looks like it. And the New Jersey Stallions are going to have to find a way to go push on here. Both batsmen, Xavier Marshall, 5 of 19, Gajanan Singh, 3 of 12. Again, good bounce, little cut there to the offside. Easy one. I think that's a good place to start. Rotate the strike. At least get a few singles going. Avoid the dot balls. If they can't get enough reward for their ground shots, at least rotate the strike. That's a good way to start. Let's see if they can keep that going through this over. That's a good single. That's a good single. That's the intent we need to see from the Stallions. Rotating the strike, get that right hand, left hand combination going for them. That was not too far from the fielders, but that was a good early call and good response from both batsmen. Let's see if they can get some momentum going here. Short ball on leg stump, played the pull shot. Once again, the ball is getting stuck in the high grass there. But this is an improvement. 2 runs. See some strike rotations, see some singles, 1s and 2s. This is a good start. Bhaskar continuing. Again, going with a short pitch delivery. Does not let the batsman drive through anything. Without the length, it's hard for them to punch through the ball. And they're really going to have to find the gaps here if they're going to go find the singles. Oh, what a delivery. What a delivery. Had a little zip on that one. I think that caught Gajan Singh a little bit off guard there. Every now and then, Bhaskar Yadram's put a few deliveries, a little extra zip on them. And with the bounce in this wicket, I think that surprised Gajan Singh. Wasn't able to go cut it right through the offside like he was trying to get through that cut. 1 ball to go. Still a good over for Stallions compared. Short ball pulled. Is that going to go all the way? Is that the first 6 of the match? Looks like it. Finally, a little relief there. There was a rank short ball and didn't really rise up And finally, taking advantage of that, Gurjaran 6 gets the first 6 of the match. Kind of just sat there, short ball, didn't rise, no pace, and he made good on that one. That went nicely over the fine leg boundary. A little impetus in the scoring there in that over. Some singles, some doubles, and a 6. End of the 9th over, 31 for 2.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले।
हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
Back at Mercer Field for Sunoco Minor League Cricket match between the Somerset Cavaliers and the New Jersey Stallions. A little bit of excitement in the last over, some singles, some doubles, and a big 6. They need more of that. Marshall sitting on 6 of 20, really needs to get on with it. Sachin, oh, we have a bowling change, I think. Yes, we do. Still left arm finger spin coming in. No run there again. Tyrone Davis, who has been their best bowler in the tournament so far with the most wickets. Oh, there's a big shot there. Gajanan decides to try to sneak a run in, but is sent back right away. Xavier Marshall still struggling here to go find a rhythm and how to go play the left arm spinner. Short tries to pull, get one there. Let's see if Gurjaran Singh can keep up the scoring here. He's found a little momentum finally. 12 off 18. That big 6 would have given him some confidence. It's a left-hander to a left-arm finger spinner. What can he do? Oh, it was there for a hit there. It was a little short and wide, but I think he missed out again. Again, both finger spinners bowling at a decent click here. Not giving the batsman much time. Play to the leg side. One run. End of the over, just a 2 off it. 10 overs up at the halfway point of the innings. New Jersey Stallions at 33 for 2.
What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
Welcome back. We're at the halfway point of the first innings. The New Jersey Stallions at 33 for 2. They are struggling to make runs here, but there's some hope. Gurjaran Singh has found a little bit of momentum. Maybe he can keep it going, and his partner Xavier Marshall, who's on 7 of 24, can join him. But at 33 for 2 of 10 overs, they are definitely behind in run scoring at this point. It is a beautiful day at Mercer Park here at the 2023 Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship, along with our sponsors, Lakshmi. There's a big straight hit. Is this going all the way? Looks like it. Well, welcome to the bowling change. New bowler Siddharth Mathani. Well, welcome. Gets introduced, and first ball goes for a straight 6. I think Gurjaran Singh is now starting to find his range. It's pretty full. Cleared his front leg and just pulled out the 9-iron. And so look at that. Next ball bowled. Oh dear, oh dear. A little shorter grip, bounce. Gajan was just trying to work the ball. In fact, I don't think he's trying to do much with it. Just trying to work the ball to the leg side. That can happen with a preset mind that you're going to hit to the leg side. And got an inside edge onto the stumps. And so Siddharth gets his wicket. Second ball. 6 and a wicket. It's a lot of grip, a lot of turn. He just stopped in the wicket. Turn. I think he just made Singh pause and not really get out of his rhythm of his stroke. That ball definitely gripped there. It's almost like a slower ball from a fast bowler. He just lost his rhythm, lost his swing. And just as he was getting going, that'll hurt. 19 of 21. End of the innings. Siddharth Matani gets his first wicket, second delivery. And the New Jersey Stallions are going to have to find somebody who's going to go take on the bowling and try to go put some runs on the board here. He's really thinking about that shot. He's really painful at that one. Missed opportunities. He was getting his rhythm. He was getting his range. I think he just got lost his rhythm there on that ball. Got stuck in the wicket. Watchfully played. New batsman is another left-hander, Sean Finlay. So the right-hand, left-hand combination continues. Oh, that's got to be close. Yes, that's out. That's given. That's given right away. Sean did not like that decision, but I'm afraid he's going to have to walk off. That looked pretty plumb. It was full. It was on the stumps. Sean did not move his feet forward or back. He was just stuck in the crease. And that was pretty clearly LBW out. And Siddharth made an impact very quickly. Full delivery on stumps. Grip, turn, straightened up. And the footwork was not there. He moved across, but not up front. And it's a short innings of 2 deliveries for 0. It's been a very exciting over so far. 4 deliveries, 2 wickets, and a 6. And it's not over yet. New batsman in, Adil Bhatti. And New Jersey Stallions, remember, they won the toss and decided to field first. They will not be happy with their position right now. 39 for 4 in the 11th over. Let's see what Siddharth can do. Still 2 deliveries. A lot can happen the way this over's gone. Again, a little bit of turn there, turn and grip. There's a reward for the spinners on this wicket, looks like it. Good. Played off the back foot, back to the bowler. End of the over. Very successful over. 2 wickets. And at the end of the 11th over, the New Jersey Stallions are at 39 for 4.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट में क्या खूब खिले।
हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
Well, that's a pretty good bowling card there. Everyone's done a really good job, very tight. You can look at not just the economy, but this wicket's being picked up. Stephen Wick up front. And then Siddharth Matani right now getting 2 wickets in the first over. been very tight, very economical. Just 1 or 2 wides and a no ball. Xavier Marshall's going to have to push on. He's going to have to find a way. He's battled out for 24 balls with just 7 runs. He's going to have to make it count. Gets a single, and that's what they need to keep doing. That's what him and Singh were doing just before Singh got out. They were getting the 1s and 2s and rotating the strike. Got to keep that going at minimum. Jerome Davis continues his second over. Oh, little question asked there, politely. Game moves on. Probably pitching on middle leg there. But Xavier Adil Bhatti on strike. He's got to go find a way to rotate the strike here. And taps it for an easy 1 there. Really haven't seen either of the batsmen or any of the batsmen come out and take on the spinners really. Punch to the leg side, should be 1. Bowler feels it himself. Like I said, that's the start there. They need to get some intent going, get some singles, rotate the strike. You got to keep things moving. You cannot play dot balls anymore. And just like that, play and a miss. And once again, watchfully played. All the spinners are getting a little bit of grip. End of the 12th over. Spinners are walking through the overs very fast here. New Jersey Stallions 42 for 4 after 12.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need 1 hand on the roof, 1 hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
Well, that's the worm. I guess they call it the worm. That's the worm. It looks like it's going up, but that's because when you look at the runs on the side, it's only not hit 50 runs yet. So I think that worm's going to look very different in the second innings at the current rate. Adil Bhatti is a new batsman. He's faced 6 deliveries, just 1 run off it. Xavier Marshall's been there a while now and continues to struggle to play the spin bowling. Sachin is back in the attack. Left arm spinners are and the finger spinners are getting a lot of success here, while getting through the overs very fast. Sweep. He's tried that shot a couple of times with no success. Question asked from Siddharth for a wicket for an LBW. Umpire's quick to say no thank you. Move on. Xavier's tried the sweep a couple of times with no success. He's going to have to try something else. There we go, down the wicket, drives it straight. Thick outfield there, not much reward for runs on cricket shots on the ground here. But strike rotation is important. And staying aggressive with the slip. Makes sense. I think all the bowlers, all the batsmen have a struggle to face the spinners. There is some spin and turn and bounce here. So it's good to see them be aggressive and keep a slip in play. Goes for the swipe. Doesn't look like a clean hit. Was a top edge. Is there a catch there? And well taken. Oh, no, it's dropped. For a second I thought that he had dropped it. His fielding partner lets him know what he thought about that. I think the bowler went for it himself, if I'm right. It's an attempt for the catch and bowl there. There's the drop catch replay, went sky high. I think Sachin went for it himself. Thought he had it for a second. Didn't quite get to it. And a good little pat of encouragement on the backside from his teammate. End of the 13th over, 44 for 4. Back. Start of the 14th over. Jerome Davis continues. Looks like the tactic to get all the spinners through the middle overs is going to work just fine for the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers. Keeping it tight, getting wickets, and to be honest, the batsmen are really struggling to go find runs. David tries to pull one a little bit short. To the outfield, great fielding there, young man. Well done. Some good athleticism. Got off the boundary, I think, there. And held down to 2 runs. It was good to see a little bit of athleticism in the outfield. It was a nice slide, pick up and throw in one motion. It's good to see that. Adjustments. Still a slip for Xavier Marshall. He has played and missed and struggled with the ball. Let's see if he tries to keep sweeping or he takes a different approach. Oh, that should be a wide. Missed out there. Once again plays forward and misses, and struggling with those fuller deliveries, strangely enough. The ball is turning, missing the outside off. Puts it off the stumps. Easy single, too long on. A deal back on strike. Wide and tapped for a single. Nope, sent back by the non-striker. For a second I thought there was a run on there. Pulls it to the leg side. And what's going on there? Is that a catch? That is the same fielder, young man, that we saw do some great ground fielding earlier on. I think he's taken a stunner. Yes, he has. Well, look at that. We just talked about his fielding and being athletic, and this is just fantastic. Good position, saw a gap, good running catch, timed his little slide into the ball perfectly. Oh, that's just fantastic fielding from a young man. Well done. Great catch. That was Mukamalla again taking his second catch of the match. Well done to him. And that was a quality catch by all accounts. And Duron gets his first wicket. And the New Jersey Stallions once again stutter. End of the 14th over, 49 for 5.
गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले।
हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
Welcome back. Start of the 15th over, and this is about when teams need to accelerate and really start making the big runs. New Jersey Stallions are yet to get out of first gear in this innings. They're at 49 for 5. Xavier Marshall's been there for a while, 13 of 33. He really hasn't found his groove yet. The spinners have kept him very contained. We've had an excellent catch just taken the outfield with new batsmen in play right now. Xavier Marshall on strike. Sachin continues the bowling. This is his fourth and last over. He's bowled very, very tight. 3.1 overs, 5 runs. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. And as mentioned, all batsmen have really struggled to how to go take on the spinners on this field. Big swipe, no connection. It seems to be a lot of grip and turn right now, and the wicket seems to be slowing down and turning quite a bit here.
I mean, see, if Sachin had another bad day like
Ooh, played back on that one.
on this wicket, there you can make it up.
He's again tight on stumps. They're not giving much room here. Xavier Marshall continues to be struggling with ideas on how to go find scoring shots with a very tight line, albeit. Comes out the crease, uses feet, across the line swipe. Might get 2 on that one. Decides, yet they do get 2. 15 of 37. He needs to really come good. See if he can go accelerate the scoring here. Just with those 2 runs, New Jersey Stallions getting past 50 in the 15th over. Let's take a look at that run. The second run, was there a run out chance there? How close was that? Oh, safely in. Safely in. Once again, that ball does turn and grip. I feel they're going to have to go meet the ball at the pitch there. 15 overs up, 51 for 5.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
Well, welcome back to Mercer Park here in 2023 Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship, match between the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers and the New Jersey Stallions. The Stallions won the toss, elected to bowl, and they're doing great here. They have restricted the Cavaliers to 51 for 5. Spinners continue through the middle overs. We're now in the business end of the innings, and Xavier Marshall, 15 of 39, still trying to find his rhythm. Spin bowlers are getting through the overs very fast here. Stallions did win the toss, decided to bowl, and right decision, I think. They're being very restrictive in runs, very disciplined, and getting wickets at a regular cadence here. New batsman is Yasir Mohammed. Xavier Marshall on strike right now. He has struggled to play the spinners today. High delivery, inside edge, no run. There, I think that ball just turned. They had a good bit of grip there, missed everything. Missed the bat, keeper missed it. The wicket has slowed down and it is gripping. A little faster ball there. Xavier Marshalls just pushes it back. He is trying to go find a way to score. I do believe he's going to have to use his feet and get to the pitch if he's going to try and make some runs here. Another wide ball. Big swing, but the ball is turning and gripping. That one's still a bit low, but right through bat and pad. Again, a very quick over here. Stallions getting through their runs, their overs very fast. And, oh, called that one a wide. And this time Marshall said, I'm not going to swing for it, let the batsman make the call. One more. And swing, and another wide. So obviously they're trying to keep the ball outside off, make Xavier Marshall really fetch it to go play on the leg side with the right hand finger spinner against the right hand batsman. Just testing that wide line right now. Reverse sweep comes out and no success. Something different, same result though. 16 overs up, 54 for 5.
लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले
हाँ मेरे घर लाने का
Welcome back to Mercer Park, the 2023 Sunoco Minor League Cricket match between the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers and New Jersey Stallions. Stallions won the toss, decided to bowl, and they have the Cavaliers in a very tight spot at 54 for 5 in 16 overs. Run rate of just 3.38, and the spinners have done their job after Stephen Wigg got 2 early strikes up front with the new ball. The spinners have really dominated in the middle overs and given nothing away for free. It's been a thick outfield, not many runs rewarded for ground shots. Gurjant Singh got a bit going there. He was getting some momentum and then lost his wicket. Final 4 overs. Looks like the seamers are back in the attack. Jasdeep Singh continuing. First 2 overs going for just 9 runs. Of this innings, a lot of dot balls played. Beautiful day out there, a little breeze as you can tell across the field. No clouds out there. This is a thick outfield. Again, a little grip. Batsman is pleading for a wide. Umpire is thinking about it. No, no. A little fake out there from the umpire, but still a legitimate delivery. At the beginning of the morning, the wicket definitely had some bounce. Definitely had a little bit of pace, and it seems to have slowed down. Even that ball last one seems to have gripped and deviated off the wicket. Full on stumps, attempted blocker, went right through the batsman. That's a nice change up by Jasdeep. That was good. Little change up, surprised the batsman. Nice and full, leg stump Yorker. Yasir Mohammed, new to the wicket, displacing his 5th delivery. That's a tough one to play. That was well bowled by Jasdeep Singh. Batsman guessing what's coming next. Another little hike, it's up in the air and looks like a good catch taken. done. Oscar took the catch. Again, and I think it was a little bit of a fingers down the ball. It gripped, moved, got the toe end of the bat. Batsman knew right away this was setting up for a catch. Good catch there at the end. Well done. Gets a hug from his teammates. Catches winning matches. Also gets you hugs. Wonderful. And yet another wicket. Yasir Mohammed out. Caught Bhaskar Yildirim. Bowled Jasdeep Singh for just 1 run of 6 deliveries. And this innings from the Cavaliers continues to stutter, not really getting off the ground. At this point, really it's about getting as many runs as you can on the board, give your bowlers a chance. Maybe the wicket will respond equally to their bowling attack. Xavier Marshall's still been there at the crease, 15 of 44. And that's, by all accounts, just a little too slow for a T20 match. All the batsmen have struggled, to be honest, especially during the middle overs of the spin. Sunny Patel at the crease, and he will keep strike with the new rules, even though that was a catch. Batsmen do not cross. Sunny Patel will stay on strike, and Jasdeep Singh will get a crack at maybe picking up one more wicket. Well played there, actually. Well watched, well played. Backward a point for a single. Off the mark, first ball. It's a good sign. End of the 17th over, 55 for 6.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need 1 hand on the roof, 1 hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
Welcome back. Hopefully you're watching us on YouTube, where all minor league cricket games are on live stream. Also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at MILC Cricket or MILC USA. Thank you to our sponsors, Lakshmi, and our tournament sponsor, Sunoco, for a wonderful tournament that we've kick-started here. We're in Mercer Park between New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers and New Jersey Cavaliers and New Jersey Stallions. Stephen Wigg back in the attack. He had the early breakthroughs with 2 wickets in his opening spell that really set the Cavaliers back. Bowled beautifully, left arm. Those are wonderful figures. 2 overs, 2 for 2. Sunny Patel's coming up with some good intent there, and he's made some few good connections. And is that a boundary? I think it has gone all the way for the boundary. Well done, Sunny Patel. He's come in and he's actually looked good. He's been middling the ball from his first shot. And a 2 and a 4. So a little bit of energy in his innings, coming slowly and late. Let's see if Sunny can keep it up. Waited for the ball. Found the gap. Played for the bounce, deep in his crease. Well done. Oh, good comeback delivery. On stumps, Fuller. Challenging the lower order batsman, but Sunny does well. He's getting the strike moving. He's not wasting any balls. Gives the strike back to Xavier Marshall, who's really got to support Sunny right now. If Sunny's able to get the ball away and get the scoring ticked up, Xavier Marshall has to either get going or at least get the strike back to Sunny Patel. Oh, beautiful delivery. Stephen Wigg going around the wicket to the right-hander. A little change there. And that was for the 18th over a quite fantastic delivery. Good rhythm, good pace, good bounce. Another swing, another miss. And really nothing special from Stephen Wigg neither at this point against Xavier Marshall. Just kind of keep it back of a length. No room to swing at. And this is where I think Xavier Marshall really needs to go think about his batting partner, who seems to be middling the ball very well. He's got to keep the strike rotated. Run again. So 3 dot balls at the end of an over that was looking very positive for the Cavaliers. Unfortunately ends with 3 dot balls, 62 for 6 after 18 overs.
लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले।
हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
Welcome back to Mercer Park. New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers at 62 for 6. New Jersey Stallions have been bowling fantastically well. Really control the whole innings, to be honest. 2 overs to go. Sunny Singh is getting a little momentum for his team. He needs more of the strike, he needs support from the senior batsman, Xavier Marshall, who's on 15 of 47. But at this point, if they want to go post something of a score, they really need Sunny Patel to face as many deliveries as possible. He's finding the middle of the bat at least and rotating the strike. Jasdeep Singh going to bowl his 4th and last over. Figures of 10 for 1 so far. Again, a cracking strike. What a strike. Straight 6 over the bowler's head. That was not a bad delivery at all. It was straight, it was not full or short, but he just stood there and muscled it straight back. Fantastic shot. Sunny is looking good today. We need a little bit more of him. Beautiful shot. Just picked the length very quickly. It wasn't that short, but he just stood there and baseball batted it back over the bowler's head. Second 6 of the match. Oh, great strike through the offside. It was full and wide, and he just cracked it through the covers there. 2 runs, thick outfield. Doesn't always travel to the boundary, but once again, Sunny is finding the middle of the bat. He's finding some momentum in this innings. That was a good looking shot. Let's see what Jasdeep does. First time he's feeling a little pressure for the first time in the match. Another big strike. This is a beautiful shot. 1 more 6. Oh, Sunny Patel, where have you been? That was a full delivery. He was right in the arc, and Sunny did not miss out. Not one bit. He just stood there, saw the length. It was full, half volley, met it with the full face of the bat, and 6 runs. Beautiful shot. Straight 6. Half volley, picked it up, picked the length quickly. Oh, this is a hoik. Is it going to land safely? Nope, wicketkeeper's got it, and that comes to the end of a very enterprising innings from Sunny Patel. He was exciting and adding a little of energy in this innings. Very, very valuable contribution of 22 of 7. Strike rate of 314. A few more deliveries of Sunny Patel would have been nice for the Cavaliers. But a good change-up from Jasdeep Singh. He got a little pressure there. 6, 2, and 6, and he bowled one a little bit shorter. got the top edge. And safely taken by the wicketkeeper. Sending out 22 of 8, caught Patel, bowls Singh. Great little cameo. A few more deliveries of Sunny Patel batting would have been fun and exciting. Would have hopefully, maybe even gotten the Cavaliers close to 100. We'll see. Only 8 deliveries left in the innings. New batsman is Junaid Masood. Good change-up from Jasdeep Singh. He bowled 4 different deliveries in that over so far. Wide and full on stumps, and then he came back with a short ball for the wicket. Oh, almost a cotton ball. That would have been dramatic and fantastic if he stuck to that. And it was full, and yes sir, definitely went for it. Junaid went for it, and those have to stick, as we all know. I was actually very impressed that Jasdeep could actually react and get his hand up. Oh, just had the stick, popped up for a second. It's a dot ball, and in fact that matters more sometimes. Full delivery Yorker, that has to be out. Yes it is. Well done Jasdeep Singh. What a comeback in this over. Got a bit of a tonk at the beginning with 6, 2 and a 6, and then came back with 2 wickets and 3 deliveries. Fantastic Yorker. That's what you should bowl to a lower order batsman. 19 overs up, 76 for 8. So we're here for the final over of the Cavalier innings. How many can they post? 6 balls to go. It really isn't a target right now. 76 runs on the board. They're going to have to bowl tremendously well to defend a score. But 6 deliveries, can they maximize? 8 wickets down. Xavier on strike. He's had a tough day. He really has struggled. 15 of 47. Trying to figure out where his run making areas. Big hit, straight down to long on. Should be a single. Stephen Wigg finishing out his quota of 4 for the final over of the innings. He's bowled beautifully. At 9 for 2 in 3 overs. It was 2 for 2 after 2 overs. That was fantastic. Sunny Patel took a few runs off him. Last over, 5 deliveries to go. New batsman is Saad Zafar. Ball, it's well fielded there. Stallions won the toss, elected to bowl, and they should be very happy with where they stand right now, restricting Cavaliers to 77 with 4 deliveries to go. And actually, that was a wicket. Apologies, did not pick up. That was a excellent catch there. Aggressive shot, you have to pay that as a point. Probably didn't get a full connection, and at mid-off, nice little low diving catch. close to the ground, looks very clean to me from here. Young man did a great job. Full control of his body. And head was steady the whole time, even though he was diving to his right. Fantastic catch there by Bajala bowls Wig, who picks up his third wicket of the innings. The fielding has been very good from the Stallions. Just one cotton ball drop opportunity. Three balls to go in the innings, 77 for 9. Will they actually play out to the innings? That's the question now. New batsman is Karim Agor. He is not on strike. Marshall is. There's a big swipe. Straight. One bounce. Well fielded on the outfield there. Good ground coverage. Restrict them to 2 runs. I was moving at a decent pace. Replay of the catch. Again, very good quick movement. Dive down. Above the grass. And very casually taken. Actually, took a while for us to realize it's a good catch there. 2 balls left. Marshall on strike. 80 for 9. What can they post? Out to the leg side. It's not going to carry to the boundary. Are they going to push for 2? Nope. Just a single. That means the last ball will be faced by Karim Agor. And play a miss. Shaving to go do something fancy, didn't work out. End of the innings, fantastic spell from Stephen Wig. 4 overs, 3 for 14. Fantastic display in the field. Catching and fielding was sharp. Bowling was excellent. The spinners did their job in the middle. And the Cavaliers really did struggle. They could not get any acceleration, any momentum going throughout the innings. At the end of the day, posting 81 for 9 in 20 overs should be a walk in the park for the New Jersey Stallions to chase down at a run rate of 4. Into the innings, 20 overs, 81 for 9. That's a scorecard. Again, nothing much to talk about. Gajanan Singh showed a little bit of excitement, got his momentum going, got his wicket out early. Stephen Wig got 2 early strikes in his first 2 overs, and then there was a lot of domination by the spinners in the middle overs. Quick wickets. Xavier Marshall had a lot of dot balls, 19 of 50. The bright spot was Sunny Patel, came in, looked good from the beginning, 22 of 8. Bowling was fantastic. Like I said, Stephen Wig, 3 wickets up front, Jasdeep Singh, 3 wickets at the back end. To go clean up the tail a little bit. And in the middle, Daron Davis getting 1, Siddharth 2. Could have had more if it was the cotton bowl. But all the spinners did really well, and Bhaskar Yadam was holding up one end on his side as well. So overall, very good, tight bowling performance, and fielding was pretty good with 1 or 2 spectacular catches. Highlights of the innings: started off with Stephen Wig and had an early wicket with the plate on from Rao. There was some early bounce. Yaudry came in. The first change. Gajanan Singh had 1 big 6. That really was the start of his turning point of his innings. He was able to get some momentum going. Got a few hits going there. Another one coming. He was definitely looking like he was shaping to go play a strong innings there. Matani came in, had an interesting over, and got one to turn sharply and really struggled. Singh struggled to play with it and played it on. And in the same over, he was able to get Finlay out, LBW, Plum, easy as anything for an umpire to call. Sachin had a chance for a cotton bowled, but did not make this one. It was dropped. Feel bad about that one. But otherwise, the spinners did a great job. This was a fantastic catch on the boundary, diving to his left. Mukamala was his second catch of the match. And that was just fantastic fielding in the outfield. When you have fieldings like that, it's fantastic. Jesse got a little bit of stick in the field, in bowling, but his fielders supported him at the depth there with some good catching from Bhaskar. Steven Wick came back in at the back end. Like I said, Sunny Patel had a good little sparkle of an innings. Helped the score to get to where it is. Get some cracking shots of Singh. Back-to-back 6-2-6, and then Jesse came back and he adjusted after a few lusty blows from Sunny Patel. Singh came back and gave him a little short ball that he could not handle, and that was just a good display of cricket all around. And then finally, what better way to clean up the tail? Straight Yorkers on stumps, and Singh really proved positive for it. And then last wicket there, good low catch. I think anytime the Cavaliers tried to get going in their innings, they were stunted by either a good piece of fielding or a good piece of bowling. So there you have it. End of the first innings. Cavaliers sent in to bat first, muster up only 81 for 9 in 20 overs.
You're watching the Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship, brought to you by our 2023 partners.
Okay, I take a break for 10 minutes. Okay. Okay.
You're watching the Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship, brought to you by our 2023 partners.
Welcome back to the second innings. Stallions chasing a very low total right now. 82 to win. Batting are Pravesh Shetty and Dominic Ricky. Ricky on strike. Again, good bounce. We've seen that in the first innings as well. At least with the new hard ball, there is some bounce in the wicket. Good to see how the Stallions approach their batting. It's a low total. We're at number 2 in the table with a negative run rate, so it'll be interesting to see how they approach this. Good flick off the pads. That should be runs. Stopping the field, as I said, the outfield is slow here. 2 runs off the bat. Opening bowling is Junaid Masood. Again, turning it off his pads, getting 1 run. And right away we see the difference between the 2 innings. The opening batsman here working the 1s, working the 2s off the first over. Ricky on strike. Ooh, well bowled. Outside that fourth stump line. No real scoring pressure in this match right now for the Stallions. But as I mentioned, it'll be good to see how they approach this chase. On the leg, that should be a wide. Is it an appeal? Did he get a feather on that? Nope. Pad, says the umpire. I think the bowler should be lucky. No wide. It was going down the leg. No runs. Just a dot ball there. Umpire says it flicks something on the thigh on the way through. End of the over. First over up, 5 runs on the board, no loss. Stallions are on the way.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
Back here at Mercer Park in the 2023 Sunoco Minor League Cricket Tournament. New Jersey Cavaliers playing the New Jersey Stallions. Stallions won the toss. Stallions restricted the Cavaliers to a total of 89 runs. 81 runs to be correct, sorry. And spin early in the power play. Just a second over, Sunny Patel is on with his left arm orthodox spin. Ravi Shetty looking positive, looking to be aggressive. Correction, right arm. Looks to be a little bit of a wrist in there, a little bit of wrist action. Short cut through the gap, should pick up 1 run. And Shetty looking to be positive, looking for the scoring opportunities. Ricky on strike. Plays that one. Respect out of the offside. A little bit of turn coming in there. A little bit of left arm wrist spin, right arm wrist spin going on here. Just 1 run off the over so far. Good start by Sunny Patel. And once again, full, driven to mid-off. Safely fielded. End of the over. Good first over from Sunny Patel. Just 1 off it. 2 overs up. 6 runs on the board for no loss.
लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले।
हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
Just a beautiful day here at Mercer County Park. Our sponsors, Lakshmi, thank you, and you can follow us on YouTube for a live stream as well as on social media. Twitter at MIL Cricket or on Facebook and Instagram at MILC USA. The Sunoco Minor League Cricket Tournament. Oh, it's an outside edge there. A little bit lucky, no slip, no catching positions. A little bit of help from the outfield. Pulls it down to 1 run. Junaid Masood continuing his spell, second over. Ooh, there's that bounce. There's that bounce we've been talking about. That was just short of a length and rose nicely up, surprised the batsman who played it well. Did a good job, took his bottom hand off the bat, washed it on, no panic, and dabbed it into the ground. It's good to see some reward for the bowlers. There's a pull. Once again, should be just one. Ricky is looking positive. It's 6 off 8, but he's looking to score on every delivery, staying positive. So Ricky is 2 off 7. He is shaping to go make runs on every delivery. That's a good delivery. Once again, a little bit of bounce, good length, pitching the ball up. Safety plate by Bravesh Shetty. As mentioned, there's no real reason to go crazy and work their way into this innings. They do have a negative net run rate on the table, so definitely an opportunity here to go bring that net run rate up quite a bit in this match. Bold, well played. Respecting the bowler. There is some bounce of a good length. Still a decent breeze blowing across the park. Beautiful day out there. Last ball of the over. Oh, almost played on. Was in two minds there. Was he going to defend? Was he going to leave? He got away with that one a little bit there. But end of a good over from Masood. Just 2 runs off it. So 8 runs, no loss at the end of 3 overs from the Stallions.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need one hand on the roof, one hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
Welcome back to Mercer County Park, New Jersey Stallions against the New Jersey Cavaliers. Spin continues, and a nice looking sweep shot there. Looks like they should be able to get 2 runs there. It's in the open field. Remember, this is the power play, just 2 fielders outside the circle. Looking to pull, again leg side. Gaps. Should be just 1 run. Some good bowling. The batsman showed some early intent. And Sunny was able to follow him a bit down the leg. Another pull off the sweep. That's a beautiful shot. That's the first 6 of the innings from Shetty. That was just well played. It was the length and the line. It was on middle and leg. It was full. Got on 1 knee. It was a beautiful hoik for 6 runs. Timed it perfectly. Picked the length. Perfect shot. And back to defense. Control from Sunny. And I like what Shetty's doing here. He's being aggressive, but doesn't have to go crazy. Once again, looking for the pull shot. Beautiful shot. Picked the length so quickly, so quickly. Left arm spinner, just dragged down a touch, not much, but Shetty picked up that length very fast on the back foot and pulled it for 4 runs. End of the over, 21 for no loss after 4.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले।
हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So 4 overs into the power play. New Jersey Stallions making good progress. 21 for no loss. Last over was very productive for them, of Sunny Patel. Shetty looking like he's ready to get going with things. 16 off 15 deliveries. And he's getting good support from Ricky at the other end, who's showing some intent. 2 more overs left in the power play, as you all know. Just 2 fielders outside the circle. There's a very thick outfield here, so if you're going to go to the boundary, you have to hit a clean hit or go the aerial route. That's a full toss and dispatched for 4 runs. Well, new bowler Adil Bhatti, unfortunately not a good start to the over. That came out full toss, and trust me, those are not easy to react to and hit. And Ricky did a great job there. He was able to go carve it over backward a point for 4 runs. Another hoik. So it's full on stumps, and Dominic Ricky is having a good time out there right now. There was a no ball free hit, and it was across the line, but the ball was pitched up and he just found his spot. And again, going aerial so that you take the outfield out of the equation. And free 4 runs there. It's nice in his batting arc. So 11 runs of the first legal delivery. A nice cut backward there, and looks like they can sneak a run in. And going for 2, in fact. So not a great start for Adil here, especially when you're defending a low total. Respectfully played, back on line and length. Just held back the pace a bit there. Definitely the slower ball seems to be a little bit more effective on this wicket, even though there is some bounce here. Ricky did a good job. He watched it. He saw it wasn't there to be hit. Nice cut, back with a point again. He likes that region. Two more runs to Dominic Ricky. He's looking very positive. He's looking to score off every delivery. Full delivery on middle and leg. Should be a single. Cavalier opening seam bowlers don't seem to be getting the same sort of response as the Stallions were in their opening overs. Batting looks fairly easy right now. And that's fantastic. Don't have to hit 6 and 4s. If you can get the singles, rotate the strike, it's just as good sometimes. End of the over. 5 overs up, no wickets. New Jersey Stallions 36 without loss.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
Welcome back to Mercer County Park. Second innings in play. New Jersey Stallions need just 46 from 15 overs. Bowling change with Kareem Gore. Looks like shipping up to bowl. Left arm orthodox spin. We saw a lot of that in the first innings and was very effective. Can he find some way to go make some inroads? Sweep, an attempted sweep, no success. I was outside the off and spinning away. This is the challenge when the outfield is as sluggish as it is. It's hard to go find runs along the ground. Steps back. Again, the ball sort of stopping the pitch a little bit. Getting some turn and stopping. We saw a few played-ons in the first innings because of that. Again, finds a gap this time. Quick single. That's well done. 1 run, 1 ball to go. Decent start by Karima. Can he contain it for the last ball? Ooh. Watching that ball. Beats the outside edge. End of the power play, end of 6 overs, 37 without loss.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट में क्या खूब खिले।
हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
Well, that's a pretty good power play for the New Jersey Stallions. No loss for wickets, no loss of wickets. That's the most important thing. 37 runs on the board, which is more than they need to make this run chase successful. Just need 45 more runs, so they're almost halfway there. I'm gonna have a bowling change again. So it looks like spin is gonna be at both ends. Saad bin Zafar into the attack. Ooh, that's a peel. May have taken a little bit of glove there. Looking for the sweep. Good stretch. Spark of fielding there. We've seen a lot of left-arm orthodox spin in this match so far. Seems to be the order of the day. Be good to see how the Stallions navigate the spin attack. Cavaliers definitely struggle to find scoring shots. Short, pulls it, and there's a catch. Is that the first wicket? Well, there we go. We just talked about can they navigate the spin attack here, and this is the first wicket of the innings. To Zafar. Shetty out. Slightly short pitch. Looked for the pull. Just found the fielder, really. Nothing more than that. wasn't able to go find the gap. And very steady, very calmly taken catch. Caught Yasser Mohammed, bowled Zafar. Bhavesh out for 18 of 24 at 1-4 and 1-6 in that brief innings. That's the first wicket. And that's what the Cavaliers needed. They need something special here to defend just 81 runs. Two dots and a wicket. Zafar's had a good start. First ball. A little bit of bounce, a little bit of turn. New batsman is Monank Patel. There's another example of the ball just stopping a little bit on the spinners. Sometimes the batsman is through the shot a little bit earlier than they think. Well, 5 balls up. Can Zafar finish out with a wicket maiden? Plays it back defensively on the back foot, and indeed he does. Well done, Zafar, a wicket maiden. End of 7 overs, 37 for 1.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need one hand on the roof, one hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
That's the scorecard for the Stallions so far. Decent start. Bhavesh Shetty just getting out to Zafar, 18 of 24. Dominic Recchi is still there, playing positively, 18 of 16, and Monank Patel's new batsman. Karim Agor is continuing, so the spin attack on both ends is just slowed down the scoring a touch. Produced a wicket. They need 9 more, to be honest, if they're going to defend this. Once again, that grip, bounce, and turn, along with the ball just slowing down a tad, it just throws the batsman off in their timing. Stays a touch low, played to the fielder. We saw a lot of this in the first inning of the Cavaliers. It was just a little bit challenging to go find ground scoring shots against the spinners. Little cat and mouse wide. That's a surprise. Batsman was shaping to go down the leg. I think Karima tried to go dart one in. But wide called. Oh, beautifully bowled. Beautifully bowled. Missing the outside edge. Ball's gripping and turning past the bat. They've got to slip in place. That's the right thing to do. And again, a swipe across the line. Didn't quite pick the length. It was fairly full. Looks to cut over. Gets it over the infield. And the ball just bouncing and stopping a bit. So the batsmen really have to adjust their shot at the last minute to account for that. But 2 runs. Still 1 more delivery to go with 2 wides in the over. And just, whew. Yeah, every now and then these balls just zip past the outside edge. Good over, a challenging over. 8 overs up, 41 for 1.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले।
हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
Back at Mercer County Park, New Jersey Stallion chase continues very steadily, going in 5 runs and over. Just 41 more runs needed. Saad Zafar continues. He got a wicket in his first over, wicket maiden. Can he get another one? Ooh, a little bit of high. That was a delicious delivery. That was flighted, gave it a little bit of air, had the batsman in 2 minds. That was a beautiful delivery. Zafar seems to be adding a little more flight to his delivery. You saw Kareem Agor bowl a bit faster and flatter. Zafar's added a flight in this over. Getting a little more grip and just putting the batsman in 2 minds here. There we go! Play and a miss. This is very good bowling. Very good shape to the delivery. Lovely flight and length. Yep. Totally throwing the batsman off. The flight is very deceptive. Very well controlled. Can produce a wicket. Batsman's foot stayed in the whole time. And that's out. That's the outside edge and catch. That's a well-deserved wicket for Zafar. He has bowled beautifully this over. Lovely flight, lovely guile. Really enticed the batsman to come forward. And this was completely miscued by Patel. And a well-deserved wicket. Well-deserved for having the slip in place. Again, beautiful flight. Got the thick edge. Straight to slip. We've seen it coming. 4 deliveries. A lot more loop in the ball. Batsman was struggling to go read it and come forward. My apologies. Bravish Patel is the batsman out. No, Bravish is out already. Sorry, everyone. It is Monank Patel. Caught Xavier Marshall. Bowled Zafar. For a duck. 8-ball duck. So let's see. I think it's going to get interesting. Zafar is on 0 for 2. Those are pretty good figures. No runs, 2 wickets. Should make every captain happy. Sateja Mukamalla into bat. He took 2 fantastic catches in the field today. And he's facing someone who's really got control on his spin right now on his flight. He's bowling beautifully. Zafar is changing the game just ever so slightly. May not be enough with just 41 more runs needed. But it may be enough just to create some doubt in the batsman. 1 more ball left for another wicket maiden over. Looks like 2 slips coming in play. Getting aggressive. This is what they have to do. Catches around the batsman. Oh, once again, the flight has the batsman in 2 minds. Forward or back, forward or back. Ended up staying in his crease and missing everything. End of the 9th over. 41 for 2. Is this game back on?
What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
Welcome to Mercer County Park. Game between the New Jersey Somerset Cavaliers and New Jersey Stallions. It's part of the 2023 Sunoco Minor League Cricket Tournament. Our sponsors are also Lakshmi. You can follow us on YouTube for live streams as well as on social media. The game has just gotten a little bit interesting in the last 5-10 minutes, with Zafar taking 2 wickets for no loss. And the spinners are definitely in control in the games here. Ricky on strike. He's looked good, 20 of 22. He's always looked positive. Hasn't really got into a negative mindset. And once again, that ball bounces, grips, and turns. And I honestly believe the batsmen are going to have to use their feet. They can't play from the crease. They're going to have to use their feet to get to the pitch. There we go. Is he out? Oh, the wicketkeeper missed it. Was that a stumping chance? We'd love to see that one again. This is the first one Karima gave a little more flight to. He's been bowling fairly flat. I think he's been watching his friend at the other end, Zafar, bowl, and he just started to add a little more flight to the delivery. Should be 1 run. New batsman on strike. Here we go, going straight. Has he got enough on it? Does. I think it's a 4. So 1 bounce 4, I think. That was pitched up. And Mukamala, he's played well this match in the field. And he just cleared his leg and picked the length and went straight over the bowler's head for 4 runs. Looks like it's the end of the over there. 10 overs up, 46 for 2. Let's go what's happened in the last over. Here I think we have the missed dumping, I think. Beautiful flight, added some more flight. Missed the ball, wicketkeeper did not gather. Batsman was completely off his balance. I think that ball fooled everybody. And then Mukamala coming in, second ball, full delivery, just stood there, cleared his front foot and picked it up. And I think if you can get to the pitch of the delivery with these spinners, you can make runs. Beautiful. This has a big appeal and it's out. Well. Zafar's got his 3rd one. Set batsman Dominic Ricky out, and once again, the flight and guile. You got the batsman not moving forward or back, playing from the crease, taking a faint edge to the wicketkeeper, who held on this time. Held on when it matters. Right there. Didn't go forward, didn't go back, just fended at it. And that's the magic of that flight. Well done, bowler. Well done, wicketkeeper. And Zafar's got some pretty amazing stats right now. Dominic Ricky out, 21 of 29 deliveries. Caught Rao, bowled Zafar. And Zafar, you know, he may need to print out the scorecard at the end just for his bowling figures. 2.2 overs, no runs, 3 wickets. He can do no wrong right now. 2 new batsmen at the crease. Devon Davis, new batsman in. And there's some pressure now on the batsmen. It's a low score. It's a low total. Just 36 more runs needed, but they've lost 3 wickets in just the third over of Zafar here. And there's definitely some doubt created in the minds of the batsmen with the 2 spin bowlers adding just a touch more flight, getting some grip. The batsmen are a little bit indecisive if they want to play forward or back. They're getting caught on the crease. Davis on strike. We now get a left-hander, right-hander combination. Zafar, continuing. And quick single. Nope. Sent back by Mukamala. Zafar deciding to go over the wicket. Left-arm spinner to left-arm batsman. Still a slip in play. Be curious to see how they bring that slip into action here with this angle. Swings back, off the back foot and off the mark, and completely spoils Zafar's bowling figures, who has now conceded 1 run for 3 wickets. Mukamala on strike. He's looked very confident. Second ball 4, straight hike of 4. What does he do here? Nice flight, but too much. Full toss, just turns it gently to the leg side. Are they going to push for 2? No, just 1. Can Zafar pull off 1 more? How's he going to bowl to the left-hander? It's a different angle, different turn. And Devon very carefully just nudges it to the leg side with the spin. No danger there. 3 runs off the over. 3 overs for 3. Zafar, 11 overs up. 49 for 3. The Stallions.
आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले।
हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
Continue the innings here at Mercer Park. Stallions are chasing 82 to win, just need 33 more runs of 9 overs, so run rate not an issue. Wickets not an issue just yet, only 3 down. But we are in an interesting passage of play where the spinners are just getting the upper hand. 3 wickets to Zafar. 2 new batsmen at the crease, but now we have the right-hand, left-hand combination. I think that's going to make things interesting with the left-arm finger spinners in play. In fact, as I say that, there seems to be a bowling change. Bowling change here. And straight hoik. And that is 6 runs. New bowler is Gajanan Singh. And that makes sense. I think the introduction of Devon Davis as the left-hander, I think they want to get a right arm finger spinner in there. But Devon just picked that up to the length. Good stride forward. That's what I keep talking about. Get to the pitch of the ball and then sit straight to the line. 1 more. Here's another one. Straight 6, I think. No, caught at the boundary. Well done. I wonder if the wind had an effect there. There is a strong breeze here. But Davis goes for 2 back-to-back straight sixes. Looked like almost the same delivery, same replay. But this one did not go the distance. Caught at the long off boundary. When I saw the bowler's reaction, he kind of had his head drooping, thinking, oh, here's another one. Waiting for that replay. Let's have a ball. Look at the ball. A little flat, full. Didn't quite reach the pitch of the delivery. It definitely went up high, but didn't have the distance. And a safely taken catch. The two fielders not bumping into each other. And well done. Well catched. So, a 4th wicket falls. This is an interesting passage of play. The spinners are definitely taking control of this game. Catcher there is Abdullah. Bowler is Gajanan Singh. Good bowling change there. Bringing on the right arm finger spinner to play the left-hander. And right away created some doubt and created a different angle, different spin. First one went for a straight 6. And just pulled the length back a touch. Drew Devon in. He went for the same shot. Didn't quite get to the pitch. Caught on a long off boundary. Bhaskar Yadram is the new batsman. And 4 wickets for 55 now, the Stallions. Again, still, you have to think that they're favorites to chase down the needed 27 runs. Run rate is not an issue, but 4 wickets are down. And we've now seen 4 spinners in play. And if the Cavaliers just stick to their spin attack and can keep picking off 1 or 2 wickets, who knows, we may be in for an interesting finish. It's good to see the fight from the Cavaliers. Oh, playing from the crease, playing back. Here's the wicket again. Good catch here. He had his teammate coming right at him. Probably could have been a distraction. Yasir was right there, but stayed steady. Took a calm catch. That should be wide. This is a case where Gajan Singh is trying to make sure he takes the leg side out of play. Bowl wide of the off stump, just going a little bit too far. His glasses are causing some technical issues, I think. Sliding off his head and his follow through. There we go. Again, a little appeal for a ricochet from the bat to the pad to the slip. But very clear strategy here. Make Bhaskar reach and fetch that ball from outside of off stump if he's going to go access the leg side. And then just nudges it. Smart, wise play. It's easy to forget. The 1s and 2s are just as important. I don't think there was much there. Everyone just missed the ball. Flatter, quicker, and a quick single there to Mukamala. So 2 singles there, and a 6, and a wicket. So enterprising over, 12 overs up, 58 for 4.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need 1 hand on the roof, 1 hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
Welcome back to Mercer Park. The game is getting to an interesting point here. We have wickets falling in consecutive overs. Be interesting to see who the Cavaliers bring back into the bowling attack. Now they were back to 2 right-handers. The left-arm spinners of Karima Gore and Zafar were definitely getting some results, but they only have 1 over left each. Sunny Patel has 2 overs left of his leg spin, and Gajanan has just bowled the 1. Who are they going to go to continue the spin attack? It's going to be Sunny Patel with his leg breaks. Now, I thought he had a chance there with first slip and play. He's bowling a little bit quicker through the air. I wonder if he's going to slow it down, learn from his teammates. Love to see him give it a little more flight, put the batsman in two minds. Seems to be bowling a little bit flatter and quicker right now. Got a slip and play. There's that flight, but goes down the leg. It's going to be a wide and buys. That is something they just cannot afford with a total of just 81 to defend. Signal as a wide. Two wides. Bhaskar Yadram on strike. Oof, he stayed in the crease there and almost was played on, I think. As you can see there, nope, missed everything, missed the stumps too. That was very, very close to that off stump. The wicket is behaving interestingly. Every now and then you'll get a bounce, you'll definitely get some turn. And if it grips just enough, it just sort of sticks in the pitch a little bit. Bhaskar has got his open stance. You can tell he wants to hit to the leg side. Drives it straight, gets one. I think that's the key to this. They don't have to go for boundaries, just keep rotating the strike. Ones and twos can do the job. 21 needed. Should be a walk in the park. It's a hoik. Where's it going? And it's a catch on the boundary. There is a breeze on this park. It's hard to tell if they're hitting into the breeze, but that one looked like it went high, but did not go very far. I don't think he got all of it on the bat. I think he sensed it was a short ball. He tried to go pull it, had a little bounce on it, surprised him, and I just stood up and stayed up in the air. Good catch from Yasser. The catching has been good in this match. And we have our fifth wicket. This game is not over. Hukamala out, caught Mohammed, bowled Patel for 6 runs of 6 deliveries. And definitely the Cavaliers were struggling to score off the spinners in their innings. They were playing safer, gave up a lot of dot balls. In this case, the Stallions are giving up wickets. And half the team is out, 61 runs on the board. Again, chasing a very low score, very low total. But at this point, you have to wonder if this game might just be getting about even, because it's been wickets in consecutive overs now for the last 4 overs, I think. So definitely everyone's struggling to play the spinners right now. And right now, no one's really got a good strategy. New batsman is Jasdeep Singh. He stays on strike. New rules. No crossing of the batsman. He's got to face one more delivery from the right arm wrist spinner, Sunny Patel. There's got to be some pressure on the batsman. I'm sure they won't expect him to be batting. And chasing a score of 81, 82 to win. 21 more needed. It's not a lot, just a few more hits and you're there. But those hits are hard to come by right now. Get off the back foot defensively and sneak through for a single, I'm sure. Played nicely, straight bat from Singh. That should be the end of the 13th over, 62 for 5.
लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले
हाँ मेरे घर लाने का
Welcome back. Those are the 2 worms, and no doubt the Stallions are ahead, but now they're kind of tracking in parallel to the Cavaliers. Wickets are becoming an issue. 5 down already. 20 more runs to win. You still think they're favorites, but we keep losing wickets on every over, back to back. 3 wickets in a row in the last 3 overs. 5 wickets in the last 6 overs. So spinners are getting a grip on this game. Question is, are there enough runs there to defend? Can they pick up more wickets? Kareem Gore is back to finish out his spell of 4 overs. He's bowled so far 3 for 10. No wickets, but he's definitely kept it tight. Short and wide, chops it down, and that sneaks through the covers for 1 run. 19 to win. I have to believe Gore has to go find some flight. He can't bowl it flat. Oh, for a second I thought maybe LBW was in play there, but respectfully played by the batsman. Pitched on middle and leg. Bowling pretty stump to stump here so far. A little bit of bounce every now and then. The bounce is there and surprises you. Quickly getting through his over. 4 balls done. 2 to go. Wide cut. Should be 1 run. It's a very thick outfield here. 2 runs off the over so far. Jasdeep Singh on strike. New batsman in. Again. Finds the gap. Should be a run there. And that's the end of the spell for Kareem Gore. 4 overs, 13 for no wickets. Fairly steady. 14 overs up. The Stallions 65 for 5. 17 more to win.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
Welcome back to Mercer County Park. Stallions chasing 82 to win. He's 17 more of 6 overs. And Sunny Patel continues with his right arm leg breaks. Searching for wickets. They need wickets here, the Cavaliers. That's the only way they can pull this one off. Faster delivery there. Well taken by the wicketkeeper. That one, oh, given wide. Oh, no one liked that one on the field except for the batsman, I think. See the reaction there. Bit of a late call, to be honest. But it was dotted in. It was well taken by the wicketkeeper. But called wide. So recharge, bat it, bowl again. And that's well bowled. He's got the batsman playing from his crease, off the back foot. Defensively, respects the bowler, respects the delivery, and again, spinners are keeping it tight. Batsmen are curbing the enthusiasm here, deciding to just take the singles and 1s and 2s they're getting. It's been an over or 2 with no one trying to play an expansive shot. Just mean that the game slows down a bit more, and bowlers are going to have to work for their wickets a bit harder. Batsmen are going to just take only what they get. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're playing the balls out, defending, taking no chances. pretty much playing out for singles and twos as they get them. Looks for the little pull there. Open space, and it's a boundary. That was an interesting shot. Wasn't too short, but I think maybe just a bit down the leg, and just Singh kind of just found a way to maneuver it into a gap with some power. Went for 4 runs. Not an orthodox shot here. Sort of a half pull, half paddle. Back with a square leg for 4 runs. And that's the end of the 15th over, 70 for 5. Well, 5 overs to go. The Cavaliers just need 12 runs. It should be a walk in the park, but to be honest, I didn't think the game would go into the 15th over. They were progressing very well through the power play. Once the spinners came on, the wickets have been falling. We just had a bit of a calmness now in the last 2 overs, no wickets falling. And both these batsmen playing smart. They're just taking the 1s and 2s that they get. They're not trying to go force the issue right now. Yasir Mohammed into the attack. Cut into the offside for 1 run. He's bowling right arm spin bowling, leg spin bowling. I'm just surprised that they haven't brought in Zafar yet. They've got 1 over left, and he's been their big wicket taker. I'm not sure there's much left to go save him up for. That one's flighted up, pushed up a little bit. I think that's what you need to do. You need to give it some flight. Keep the batsman in 2 minds. You need wickets. You gotta manufacture wickets. Little upper edge, no man's land, falls safely. You might be able to get 2. No, just stick with 1. Bhaskar back on strike. There's 10 runs needed, and I think it's we got to get Zafar back into this attack, I think, if they want a chance. But at 10 runs needed, maybe a little bit too little too late. That's going to be a wide, so now just 9 needed. I'm not sure what's going on there. Ball just spun enough to go to slip straight. There is a lot of grip out there. Yep, missed everything. It's a big hit. That's up. Open space. And that is definitely a 4, maybe a 6. Need to go see the umpire's call. It's 4 runs, and I think this game is now safely in the bag for the Cavaliers. I think this over was the big pressure release between the last over, the last few deliveries, and this one. Wide, full, open ground, gave it a good swing, and safely over the boundary for 4 runs. And smartly just played for 1 run. End of the 16th over. 78 for 5. Just 4 more needed to win for the Cavaliers.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले।
हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
Quick match summary. First innings, the Cavaliers really struggled to put any runs on the board. Stephen Wigg was fantastic up front with 2 wickets. Matani was great with 2 wickets in the middle with his spin, and Singh finished up the tail very well. Only scored 81 runs as an innings. Ooh. That's Zafar back to finish out his spell. He's bowled beautifully. He really has. 3 for 3 in 3 overs. He's been the pick of the bowlers between both teams. He really gave his team a chance, a look at maybe finding a way to win. 5 more deliveries left. Can he produce some magic? Oh, glance down the leg side. Should be at least one. Three to win. Singh on strike. He's played very well, very calm. Just pushing that one on the leg stump. Oh, again, he's looking for that leg stump outside the leg stump line to go right across the batsman. Singh has played well. It's 8 off 13, but those 8 runs have been very valuable. They've been very smart, very steady. Brought some calmness to the innings. And, perfectly happy to play out this over from Zafar, who's been the best bowler for the Cavaliers. Just got 1 delivery left. Nudges it to the leg side. No run. And that should be the end of Zafar's spell. 4 overs, 4 runs for 3 wickets. Quite brilliant. Unfortunately, may not be good enough for this effort. 17 overs up, 79 for 5.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need 1 hand on the roof, 1 hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
Welcome back. Should be probably the last over of this match. New Jersey Stallions chasing 82 for a win, are 79 for 5. Just 3 more to win. Sound-headed Singh and Yadram at the crease, who've knocked off the last 15-20 odd runs without any panic. And the Cavaliers will wonder how they could have made a bigger score, a bigger target. You can just imagine if they had 130, 140 on the board, they would have been in this game with the kind of spin attack we've seen them produce. But we're at 3 runs to win. 3 overs to go. Should be a quick finish here now. Junaid Masood back in the attack. He comes on the wicket. That's going to be a wide, plus maybe 1 more run for the bye, and that's going to level up the scores. Just 1 to win. Waiting for the umpire signal here. Having to appeal there, but definitely going down the leg side. Be fitting for Singh to hit the winning runs. He's bowled beautifully today. He bowled early in the match, 4 overs, 3 for 24, and specifically helped clean up the tail and restrict that total to 81. And he's come in here and played a very calm, mature innings when his team had lost consecutive wickets in consecutive overs. And 8 of 17 may not look exciting, but he's just brought that calmness and steered his team to victory, along with Bhaskar Yadram. And just one run to win now. There we go. Glory shot maybe. Yes, it is. And 4 runs to finish it off. And fitting that Singh hits the winning runs. He's played a great match today. And that was, at the end of the day, a no-drama chase by the Cavaliers. They get the win and a hopefully healthy net run rate bump to their table standings. Cavaliers just weren't able to put enough runs on the scoreboard. With 81, it was always going to be a tough task. Their spinners gave them a look, gave them a chance. Zafar bowled beautifully with 3 wickets. But at the end of the day, just not enough runs on the board to defend. Okay. Match summary, Stallions finishing it off with contributions from Shetty and Ricky up top, a little bit of a stutter in the middle, and then Bhaskar Yadram and Jasdeep Singh just playing mature cricket to see their team home, albeit in 18 overs, crossing the line. Win by 5 wickets for the Stallions. Innings highlights started off with some good hits from Shetty and Ricky. They played a steady and a mature power play, got some runs, about 37 runs in the power play. Didn't try to do too much, just took what came to them. They always played with positive intent, and as soon as they got an opportunity to go pull or push a ball, they did. Beautiful shot there. That was a tough one to hit with full toss high, first delivery. They did a lot of strike rotation, and then Ricky was always looking positive, looking for runs, and anytime he got a chance to go pull one to the leg side, he did. Spinners came on, and you started to see a little bit of trouble there. Zafar got wickets in his first over, straightforward pull, and then beautiful catch at slip, just beautiful guile and spin and flight. Yasser was the pick of the bowlers. Ricky played a few more strokes. There was a missed chance there potentially. The first one he gave a little flight to. Kamala came in, second ball, said, you know what, thank you very much. I'll take that full delivery, and hit it straight for a boundary. He looked very confident for his first innings, but Zafar was at the other end picking wickets, and he got a nice little faint tickle off the gloves. Again, that flight and guile was coming in handy. Good bowling change here. Bring Singh on. Dion Davis is a left-hander. He picked the first one, hit it straight for 6, and then almost the same delivery, but didn't quite get to the pitch, and this one was a bit short. Good catch on the boundary with 2 fielders converging. That was a good, steady catch. Wickets kept falling at the other end between the spinners. This one was not on totally. Good running catch by Yasser. Mukamala did not get the full connection on the bat there, but he was positive the whole innings. Then Singh came in, and Singh and Yadram put on a partnership of 20-odd runs and just played smart cricket. Didn't try to do too much, took what was given to them, respected the spinners, and then just at the end, as the Cavaliers looked for the alternative bowlers, they quickly put on the pedal and finished out the innings. Overall, great bowling performance by the Stallions. Wickets for Singh, Wig, and Mathani. And from the chase, the Stallions were pretty steady. Zafar pick of the bowlers, 4 for 3 of 4 overs. But at the end of the day, just not enough runs on the board to defend. Would have been interesting if they had scored 130, 150. Would have been a tight finish. But right now, chasing 82 to win, it was never really a doubt of who would finish on top of this match. Okay. Thank you.
You're watching the Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship, brought to you by our 2023 partners.
Okay, signing off.